Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Imagine for a moment, you reach into an old coins jar, flip over a dull-looking 50-cent piece, and suddenly realize you're holding something far more precious than gold. Yes, some Australian 50-cent coins are worth hundreds of thousands, even millions in today's collector market. These aren't just coins. They're keys to financial freedom. If you own one, your fortune could shift overnight. Don't spend it. Hold it tight. You might just be Australia's next secret millionaire. Let's get started. First up, a simple silver-colored coin sitting quietly in your change jar. But secretly, it holds the power to transform your life overnight. The 1997 Australian 50-cent coin may look ordinary, but for collectors and numismatic experts, it represents a hidden vault of wealth, one that could catapult you into the millionaires club before the day is out. This coin is no mere pocket change. Struck in the heart of Australia's Royal Mint in 1997, every curve and edge of this 50-cent piece carries a legacy. Little did people know back then that specific editions of this coin, especially those in pristine or rare condition, would someday fetch thousands, even hundreds of thousands in private auctions and collector deals. At its heart lies the powerful design that makes it iconic. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II portrait commands presence, masterfully engraved by Ian Rank Broadley. The 1997 edition captures her regal essence with sharp details on the crown, flawless cheeks, and a dignified gaze. Coins with perfect strikes here are worth small fortune. Flip the coin and the reverse is no less majestic. The Australian coat of arms, featuring the bold kangaroo and the stately emu flanking the shield of states. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this intricate piece of art explodes with national pride. Rare coins that show deep, crisp lines and shimmering fields make collectors weak at the knees and rich overnight. Let's get specific. The 1997 50-cent coin boasts Australia's iconic 12-sided dodecagonal shape. Crafted from sturdy cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, it weighs 15.55 grams and stretches an impressive 31.65 millimeters in diameter. These specifications make it one of the largest and most striking coins still circulating, and valuable examples stand out by their luster and weight. Condition is king. If your coin shows a silky, natural sheen, known in the numismatic world as brilliant uncirculated, you could be sitting on a money-making machine. Coins in very fine to extremely fine condition already fetch premium prices, but those graded MS 65 and above can skyrocket in value, sometimes crossing into five-figure sums. And color? That's where the magic happens. Over time, some 1997 coins develop rainbow toning, a natural process that leaves mesmerizing bands of blue, gold, and violet dancing across the surface. Collectors worldwide pay thousands more for coins with this unique, vibrant patina. So if your coin glows with mysterious colors, don't spend it, treasure it. What truly ignites unimaginable wealth? Mint errors and rare variants. Some 1997 coins slipped through quality control with off-center strikes, double dies, and clipped planchets. These mistakes, once ignored, are today's holy grails, auctioned for eye-watering sums. Check your coin. Any imperfection might actually be your golden ticket. Even beyond errors, there's growing global hunger for premium Australian coins. Collectors from Asia, Europe, and North America are now chasing rare 1990s Aussie coins. The 1997 50 cent, with its large canvas and historical weight, has become an international star, with high-demand pieces setting new records each year. Run your fingers along the reeded edge. Those fine grooves can make or break your fortune. Coins with partial or missing reeding or misaligned edges are in fierce demand. A simple edge anomaly could transform your average 50-cent coin into a $10,000 collectible, or even more if bidding wars erupt. Why the surge now? Because pre-2000 Australian coins like the 1997 edition are becoming coveted relics of a past era before full-scale modernization at the mint. They're now considered historical markers, elevating their value as numismatic heritage pieces. Stories keep emerging. An ordinary Australian family finds a 1997 coin with rare toning and light strike errors, and within months, they sell it to an international buyer for tens of thousands. These tales are no myth, and they fuel the feverish hunt for hidden treasures hiding in everyday hands. So look again. Does your 1997 coin have perfect details, shimmering luster, rich color, or tiny minting quirks? If yes, you're holding not just currency, but a potential fortune that could change your financial destiny in a single sale. That's the unimaginable wealth this humble coin secretly offers. But here's the cardinal rule: never clean your coin. The natural patina, Even light dirt adds to its history and value. Cleaning strips away thousands of dollars in worth. Get your coin professionally graded. It's the step that could turn your 50-cent piece into a six-figure auction superstar. So, before you spend or forget about that 1997 Australian 50-cent coin, take a deep breath and inspect it carefully. Because within that old piece of metal could lie the wealth to change your fortune overnight. Don't let this millionaire maker slip through your fingers. Your treasure could be hiding in plain sight. Second, imagine for a moment that the humble, silver-colored 1985 Australian 50-cent coin rattling in someone's loose change is secretly worth not pennies, but millions. Yes, this very coin has now become one of the rarest whispers among elite coin collectors, a silent treasure that could flip your fortune and turn you from ordinary to millionaire overnight. Why this coin? Because the 1985 Australian 50 cent was minted in one of the lowest numbers in the series history, only a fraction of what was usual. The Royal Australian Mint struck fewer coins that year, making any surviving pieces from circulation, especially in very fine or uncirculated condition, absolute gold mines in today's collector market. At first glance, the coin radiates that familiar 12-sided dodecagon shape, a design iconic in Australia's numismatic world. It's large, bold, and impossible to miss, 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams, crafted from a resilient alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition that gives it both shine and strength, even after decades in circulation. On the obverse, this coin showcases the stately portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, engraved by Raphael Maklauf. Her elegant crown, soft features, and the words Elizabeth II Australia 1985 form a royal halo. Coins where these details remain sharp and untouched are worth small fortunes, and those with rare mint errors, worth their weight in diamonds. Now flip it over and feast your eyes on the powerful Australian coat of arms, the mighty kangaroo and emu, standing proud as guardians of the Commonwealth Shield. Designed by the master Stuart Devlin, this side bursts with symbolism and intricate detail. Coins where the coat of arms gleams, with no wear, are snapped up by top-tier collectors at premium prices. But here's where your treasure hunt begins. Condition is everything. Coins in very fine or better grade, showing rich original luster, minimal wear, and bold details, instantly fetch 4 or 5-figure sums in today's heated auctions. Some pristine, uncirculated 1985 examples have already crossed into rare territory, with collectors paying tens of thousands. Color makes the difference too. Over time, select coins acquire mesmerizing toning, natural bands of gold, purple, and blue that shimmer in the light. This phenomenon, known as rainbow toning, sends serious collectors into a frenzy, pushing auction prices to jaw-dropping heights. Your 1985 coin, if toned, could be a multi-thousand-dollar beauty in disguise. And the real jackpot? Mint errors. A handful of 1985 coins show rare faults, double strikes, off-center misprints, clipped planchets, and reading anomalies. These flawed masterpieces are often worth 100x more than standard coins. One such rare piece could very well elevate your financial future in a single lucky sale. Rarity is your greatest weapon. With fewer coins minted and many lost to circulation, finding a clean, sharp 1985 50 cent today is like striking gold. This is why seasoned collectors worldwide are on the hunt, combing through collections and estates, desperate to uncover these disappearing treasures before they vanish forever. Australian coins from the mid-1980s are heating up in global markets. Asia, Europe, and America are now seeing booming demand for well-preserved, rare Aussie coins, and the 1985 50 cent is often on their top wanted lists. This global race is causing the coin's value to rise exponentially year after year. Run your fingers along its famous reeded edge. Any unusual pattern, missed reading, or doubling is a major flag for rarity. Some 1985 coins with subtle edge errors have fetched thousands at auction, far beyond their face value. Even a minor difference in the edge could be your hidden treasure. Every detail matters. The shield's crossed lines, the feathers on the emu, the texture of the kangaroo's fur. Coins where these elements remain visible and bold are destined for collector showcases, not circulation. These sharp detail coins command the highest bids in auction rooms, sometimes starting at $5,000 or more. Stories circulate of people discovering rare 1985 coins in old jars, only to sell them and pay off homes or buy luxury cars. It's not fantasy. Recent sales show verified rare coins from this year skyrocketing in value, turning ordinary Australians into sudden millionaires in one lucky sale. But here's your golden rule. Never clean your coin. That tarnish, that soft glow, even light dirt adds character and authenticity. Cleaning will slash your coin's value in half or worse. Always get it professionally graded first. Top-graded coins, especially MS65 and higher, are where millionaire deals are made. So, before you even think about spending or dismissing your 1985 Australian 50-cent coin, pause and inspect. This isn't just a coin. It's potentially your golden ticket, a millionaire maker hiding in plain sight. Check for shine, check for errors, get it graded. And who knows, your small silver piece might just change your fortune forever. Second, shining 1996 Australian 50-cent coin you hold isn't just pocket change. It's a potential millionaire maker, a sleeping treasure hiding in plain sight. In today's collector market, this coin has sparked serious whispers of fortune. If you own one in very fine condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine that has the power to change your fortune overnight. Minted by the prestigious Royal Australian Mint, the 1996 50-cent piece belongs to Australia's iconic Dodecagon, 12-sided, series, instantly recognizable and distinct. Its large, broad shape commands attention, 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams. The coin's silvery sheen comes from its durable mix of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition that resists corrosion yet looks elegant and bold. Turn your gaze to the obverse, and there she is, Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Raphael Maklauf. Her crowned portrait exudes regality, surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth II, Australia, 1996. Coins where this portrait shines with minimal wear and retains those tiny facial details are top tier in collector circles. Flip the coin, and you meet the glorious Australian coat of arms, designed by the master engraver Stuart Devlin. The bold kangaroo and emu flank the shield like royal guards, symbolizing a nation marching forward. The fine lines in the shield, the minute feathers of the emu, and the intricate crown atop. Every small detail makes the difference between average and auction gold. What sends coin enthusiasts into a frenzy is condition. A 1996 50-cent piece in very fine or extremely fine condition holds premium value today. Coins that escape the hard knocks of circulation, keeping their sharp relief and slight luster, are now being hunted by elite collectors and international buyers willing to pay high dollars. But there's more. Some 1996 coins have naturally developed soft, alluring color toning, delicate hues of gold, purple, or blue that form from years of careful storage. These coins, especially when the colors shimmer under light, are snapped up at multiples of their normal value. Your coin's soft glow could push it into the rarefied millionaire club. Even more exciting are the mint-era varieties. In 1996, there were reports of rare double strikes, clipped planchets, and off-center errors. A 50-cent coin from this year with such anomalies can multiply its value 100-fold. Some Australian error coins have fetched staggering sums at auction, making their owners overnight millionaires. Imagine finding a coin with a reading error, the tiny serrated lines on the edge appearing doubled or faded. Such subtle variations are worth thousands. A seemingly simple 50-cent piece suddenly becomes a star attraction in prestigious numismatic shows across Sydney, London, and New York. What elevates the 1996 edition is its place in Australia's rich numismatic timeline. Sandwiched between commemorative issues and low mintage years, 1996 coins have started catching the eyes of international collectors building complete Commonwealth sets. This rising global demand is driving up prices in a way that promises unimaginable wealth for smart holders. Look closer at the coat of arms side. Are the shield's lines crisp? Are the kangaroo's claws and the emu's feathers distinct? These small details separate common pieces from valuable gems. Collectors will pay thousands for coins where every stroke of Stuart Devlin's artistry remains intact bold, and untouched. Recently, coins from the 1990s have become the dark horses of the market. While everyone chased earlier or flashy commemorative coins, savvy investors quietly hoarded well-preserved 1996 pieces, and now the market is rewarding them. Prices have spiked, and auctions in 2025 show bids rising as collectors scramble to complete rare-condition sets. Even coins with slight, natural circulation marks can hold immense value, provided the color and relief are intact. Lightly worn but eye-catching coins are fetching premium offers from buyers in Asia and Europe who see Australian coins as the next big wave in numismatic investment. The secret weapon? Professional grading. Coins rated at MS64, MS65, or MS66 are fetching fortunes. A sharp, well-toned, graded 1996 50-cent piece can command prices that would make ordinary collectors' jaws drop, enough to buy luxury cars, pay off homes, or even retire early. And remember, never, ever clean your coin. That patina, that soft aged color, and even those slight hints of toning are what collectors crave. A cleaned coin loses its soul and half its value. Keep your 1996 piece raw, original, and authentic, and watch as its market value rises with every passing auction season. So if you're holding a 1996 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition, stop and look again. You might not just be holding metal, you could be gripping your golden ticket. A chance to turn spare change into a millionaire moment. A treasure that elevates your fortune beyond dreams. In today's market, this isn't fantasy, it's reality waiting to happen. So, treasure your coin and get it assessed. Your fortune awaits.